Well, WGN Investigates this afternoon. This week marks 3 months since sheriff's police started patrolling CTA trains. They'll put together a long-term plan based on their findings. One of the big issues, 80 to 90% of riders on some lines fail to pay for rides. Our cameras join sheriff's police to see what else they found.
Yep. You take your down, but you're on your back.
These are recent arrests on the CTA, more than 220 of them in the last 3 months by the Cook County Sheriff's Department.
What is this?
That's my 38. It's, we don't have a security, so.
Kenneth Stapleton charged with unlawful possession of a weapon in May.
Now you're getting detained.
Eric Vinson is accused of threatening a public official in April.
Transport County, can you have a transport card for location?
The arrests come as sheriff's police patrol rail cars and platforms after the state legislature required them to create a temporary task force to figure out what's happening on the CTA. This week, they brought us along to show what they found.
But I am showing him 99 for dangerous drugs.
Thankfully, the violent crime part of it was not pervasive. It wasn't. What was pervasive is people who would ride a lot of the lines who didn't understand or didn't care that there's something called rules.
The sheriff's attempt to control crime on the lines, one of several. There are other law enforcement entities like CPD doing their own patrols. It all stems from headlines about violent crimes that included a woman being set on fire. That led the federal government to threaten to pull millions of dollars in funding. WGN Investigates has followed the story. This winter, we rode along with Andrea Lopez, who said she was harassed while on the train and wanted to see something done.
There's syringes on the train. You have addicts on the train. That's not safe for any kind of public.
Green line location.
Fast forward to this week and our ride along with sheriff's police and the clinician they bring along with them.
I know it. I just was tired and woke up.
If someone is using substances, we can get them Narcan, get them trained on how to use it, make sure that they get resources for substance use, things like that.
You find his ID, Terry?
Within a half hour of our ride, police made a stop for smoking.
All of these things are stuff you can't do on CTA property, okay?
Yes,
that person received a warning and was released, but that's not always the case. Look at these numbers provided by the sheriff's office. 74 people arrested were wanted by law enforcement. 10 were missing people. 10 others were sex offenders, and there were 23 weapons recovered during the last 3 months.
One of the biggest parts of what we're doing right now is not just this short-term sort of put your finger in the hole in the dike. It's the sort of game out. Where do we see this going a year from now, 10 years, 20 years from now? We're going to have one entity. I don't know what that means, though, but we're going to have one entity.
We did our own search of the data, looking at the city data portal that tracks police reports. During the first half of 2025, there were 2,036 incident reports linked to issues on the CTA. So far this year, that number is down to 1,742. That's nearly 300 fewer reports.
Do you feel safe?
Yeah, I noticed, a lot safer now. Yeah, this should have happened a long time ago, but I'm glad it's doing it now.
On this day, the police patrols appear to be making a dent on a problem that has given Chicagoans quite a ride.
And the sheriff hopes to deliver 3 different long-term options to the state legislature by the end of the year. He expects a single agency, as you heard him talk about there, to be in charge of the train safety issue in the future. So far, by the way, this pilot program has cost $3.1 million.